Can you come sit down with me? With food I fell in love. I cannot get up. I cannot get up. I cannot get up. I cannot get up.
Well, put down the chicken wings and tater chips, nephew, and that chair gonna break soon. Get to the end of the cup. Damn, Unc. Why you gotta bully me?
3 weeks later.
Chicago, do y'all have a problem with me sitting down on this stage? Exactly. Get the fuck off my dick, Snoop Dogg.
Can you come sit down with me? With food I fell in love. I cannot get up. I cannot get up. I cannot get up. I cannot get up.
I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup. That's the problem. You cannot put down the cup. Apparently, you cannot put down the cup, the fork, the spoon, any utensil that is used for eating and consuming. Listen, I don't want to be harsh. I don't want to be a bully. I don't want to, God forbid, fat shame someone. But people should not be out here giving a pass to this man when he's literally up on stage with an oxygen tank, fighting for his life just to exist. Right now, homie is literally fighting a jihad, a war of his soul, just to exist. Just being alive and breathing is taking all of this guy's energy and resources. And listen, I personally come from a background where I was a fat individual. I grew up and I was bullied, and even my friends would make fun of me, call me names like Pika Huge, and say that I was the fattest Pokemon, that even Ash couldn't catch me in a Pokeball. But because of that negative reinforcement, eventually I got to the point where I look like this, and I look a little bit better, and I feel a little bit better, and I'm healthy because people were there to make fun of me and belittle me and make me hate my life so much that I just stopped eating. Not really. That's not really the case. I wish that was a real story. But the point is, it's good to tell people that they should lose weight, they should take it easy, and especially when you're in a situation like this where, I'll be honest with you, the rap industry, the music industry look at the artists as if they are slaves and a product that is to be farmed and used. And the fact that homie's black already got these corporate CEOs feeling a certain type of way about him. And you can just go ahead and look at Juice WRLD and how he passed away and how his albums still come out magically, and the industry and the incorporation is happy that they still have his IP and identity. So I won't be surprised if Mr. CEO was feeding this guy cake in his hospital bed, which is what they literally did, hoping that he just keels over and dies, and that they'll just take his IP, his ideas, they'll give his mom, his aunt, his uncle a little bit of money, a little bit of a taste of the riches, but they do what they will with him. They literally farm his soul and his music, and from there they just make money, and that's the end of the day. In all reality, this guy is literally lost in a sauce. He will not stop drinking lean. He will not stop eating Popeye's chicken. He will not stop drinking the cold, delicious Sprite from McDonald's. I know it's good. I know it's tasty. I'm over here fighting demons every day with MyFitnessPal, trying to stay in check, and it's a tough battle. But this person is now getting more money, more resources, and he's still being more hard-headed, saying things like, you shouldn't be mad at me for sitting down. Brother, the problem isn't that you're sitting down. The problem is that you're sitting down and I can't tell. I cannot see your knees. I don't know if they're bent or if you're standing up on your knees, laying down. You are so large, I cannot understand your body position. If it had not been for your head trajectory, I would not know where you are. You look like an amorphous blob. You look like a fatter version of Grimace from the McDonald's commercials. You are gigantic, and you are basically salty and mad that people are pointing out that you are literally unironically the size of Jupiter. And I think that it's unfortunate that he got to this size, but I think that whether he likes it or not, he might have to buckle down and take a moment to basically take the Dr. Now route of either getting surgery or going Ozempic, or honestly, as big as he is, 500 plus pounds, unironically, if he were to just count his calories and eat 3,000 calories a day, yes, 3,000 calories a day, homie would drop weight incredibly fast. And honestly, the fact that he's as big as he is means that he is probably more than likely drinking about 2,000 calories a day from soda and lean, and probably consuming about 4,000 calories from everything else he's eating. Because every time I see bro, he is getting bigger and bigger, and I'm not talking about his music career, I'm talking about the waist size.
At the end of every single video, make sure you ask people to rate and subscribe to your content. It makes them feel like they're involved even though they're really not. And most importantly, make sure they comment on every single video. If you have to, disguise it. Call it something like the question of the day. And really make them think you're gonna really read it when you really don't have to. Ha ha ha!